Hello, hello, greetings. It's Mari Smith. Let's see, can you see me? Can you hear me? Just check my logistics are all good. Move my camera over a little bit. Great. Hello, welcome. Let's see, I think my lights are a little bit hot. Back those up for a sec. And we'll move this over. Angle that a little bit differently. There we go. Yeah, every time I go in to use Google Hangouts, it seems they've made a few more changes. Whoopsie. I realize that I'm playing myself in the background. Yes, we don't need double audio. There's a little bit of a lag time. Greetings. Thanks for being here. I know we're recording this too, so this is going to be on YouTube soon. Let me just fix my hair. Great. Well, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. We're going to have some fun. Yes. Let's just get this angled a little bit so that we, there we go. And what else do I want to do? I was going to push that back a little bit. There. It's good, goodly framed. So welcome. In a moment I will share my screen, my desktop, and we are going to dive into some Facebook fan page critiques, one of my favorite things to do. And if you haven't already, feel free to either put the name of your Facebook page URL, the URL or the @ tag. You can put that in the comments if you're watching this on the Facebook app, 22 Social, and I hope my volume is loud enough. I have my little mic right here. I might have to periodically lean into it. Let me just see, make sure that I've got my, yeah, good. Yes, I can see the comments down here. Good, excellent. So, you guys hearing me okay? I know it's not always easy to find all the comments on this because I know that, oh good, I can see some folks on Google Plus, and then I see some people on Facebook. Might be a few of you on Twitter. And greetings, yes, thanks for being here. I'm just going to pop a quick post onto my Facebook profile wall. Let's see, how am I feeling? I'm feeling enthusiastic. There's no, just let's go excited. And we are live streaming a free Facebook Jam Hangout. Now, come join us to celebrate my birthday and get Facebook tips. 22s.com/Mari Smith. Does anybody here use that app? It's 22 Social. It's a really awesome app. Streaming, real live, stream free, Facebook. All right. Take a little screenshot of the Hangout before going live. All right, so and today, just because it's my birthday, I thought I'd get a little bit dressed up. So, but I'll show you later that it's all an illusion. It's only the top half that's dressed up. Too funny. Oh, and I know what else I need to do before we go any further. For those of you that use this Hangout, we have to open up the toolbox. Oh, is it the toolbox? Yeah. And oh, I suppose we should really have a lower third. And reverse that. There. Ooh, I'm actually wearing the same top. This is the top that I have in my profile picture. So that's that. And then what else do we have? You can tell that I don't do Hangouts that regularly. Oh, it's effects, isn't it? Downloading app. What's the dealio? If you don't use it that often, you have to download it. I'm looking for like a birthday hat or a tiara. Birthday hat, not bad. No, I think I like the tiara better. There, see, that kind of goes with my outfit better. Let me tip the screen up just a little. There. It kind of goes with my outfit. Except if you move your head too fast, the tiara doesn't catch up. Too funny. All right, so I am going to let that sit there, and then, folks, I'm going to share my desktop, and we are going to put some people in the hot seat. Wonderful. Hi, Leona. Thank you. We were just on the inner circle together. Great. And Lisa, long time no see or hear. Good to see you, honey. Lisa McKenzie in the house. Big hugs. Hello, Kathy. Bueno, and Jorge from Tijuana. Wonderful. Well, I'm toying with a trip to Mexico. I have been invited to go down to Rancho La Puerta for a week on August 23rd. What do you think? Should I go? Of course. So let's see. Pull up my page. And now then, I will periodically look at the Facebook comment, because if you're welcome to pop your page in there, because I really love to give preference to folks who are actually here today and on the Hangout. That would be lovely. And I will periodically check the Google comments. Thank you, Craig, watching on Google. And good. So over to the page. Here we go on the page. And then what I'll do is, yeah, if you haven't already, you're welcome to go to my Facebook page. If you're not there, open a new tab, facebook.com/Mari Smith, and just comment on the first post that's pinned to the top with the birthday cake and candles that says, "Let's celebrate." And you just pop the URL or the @ tag of your Facebook page, and I'm just going to be pulling people up at random to put you in the quotes hot seat. That's just a fun thing that I like to do to provide ideas for improvement, and everybody really can learn from it. It's wonderful. So let's just do that. I'm just going to go ahead and do some at a time, obviously. Okay, so I have to switch to my desktop. I'm distracting myself with this. I'll put some love hearts. Oh, look, how cool is that? That I can have a tiara and love hearts. Oh, how cute is that? Ding, ding. Okay, I know I'm easily amused, and I'm actually have not had any alcohol today yet. I'll have some red wine later, but not yet. So, without further ado, let me go to the what do I want to share? I don't want to share my whole screen. I think I will. I'm going to share my whole screen. I've had issues with this before. If I share just the app, then sometimes you don't always see it. So I'm going to share the whole screen. And you might see kind of a Twilight Zone, or what do you call that effect when it goes, We have in the hot seat first Dena Douglas. She is a master energy therapist and an energy coach. Wonderful. Well, I do like your cover image. One of the first things I like to look at on cover images, on Facebook pages, is the cover image. That's really, when someone first visits your page, certainly on desktop, it's really the first thing that people notice. It's kind of a combination, mind you. It's a combination of your profile picture and your cover image. So ideally, whenever possible, unless you're, a brand, you're not necessarily, it doesn't make sense to have your personal face in your profile picture, and you maybe have a logo there. That's okay. My personal preference, though, certainly when somebody's name is in the Facebook page and it's the name of your business, I love to see a person's face. So I think that's wonderful, Dena. I like your picture. You look radiant. You look like you are walking your talk. And I like how you've got your cover image that is clearly designed to work with the new style of Facebook page, the new single column timeline. Folks, if you're not aware yet, then you do need to take a look at your own cover image, and you might need to make a little adjustment, because what Facebook has done now is this whole section, the name of your page and the category now sits in white font, and you cannot change that. It's white font, and the profile picture sits a little bit higher. Now, let's see if I just hop over to Chrome. Let's see, where do I want to go? Not that Chrome, not the pop-up window, but my friend John Loomer, Facebook image dimensions. I think he updated this. Okay, he updated April 8th. Does he have the new timeline in here? I'm trying to think if he's got the new. Is this the new single column timeline? Oh yeah, must be, because I can see there's the design of it. So let me, well, where can I put this where it makes most sense to you? I'm going to just paste it in the comments of the Facebook. So John Loomer Digital Facebook image dimensions. Highly recommend you bookmark that, and John does a good job of keeping it up to date. Hello Chloris and Irina. Thank you. And Laura. Hi Laura. Wonderful. I'm so glad to have you here. Julie. Yeah, because the point I wanted to make, if you look at this, it's still 851 by 315. Okay, that's the pixels. 851 pixels wide by 315 tall. And then what John also does a great job of is showing you, like it's 64 pixels is ideally, you want to leave that clear so that you're not putting content behind the liked button and the share and so forth. Or any content here. He's got all the dimensions there for you. Otherwise, what I highly recommend is a wonderful way to create cover images. A couple months ago, I hosted a free webinar with my dear friend Guy Kawasaki, who's the chief evangelist of Canva. If you've not used Canva yet, I highly recommend you do. It's canva.com. Totally free, web-based app. Wonderful. Look at all these templates they have up here. You can scroll this little vertical bar. You can do Google covers, Twitter headers, photo collage, business cards, look, Facebook ad, Facebook post, Facebook app. Amazing. And watch with the Facebook cover image. I'm going to click that, and it's the right dimensions, 851 by 315. And what's really cool about what Canva has done is they've automatically inserted where your profile photo on your cover image would show, so that you don't put any content here. You do need to be mindful of not putting content right in the bottom here where the like button goes, or here where your title and category goes. So you can grab some of the images from Canva, the ones with the X, the diamond kind of X'd out. That's cost you $1 to use those, or you can upload your own image. Let's just delete that. You could here's a nice. Oh, actually, that's not how you do it. Let's just delete that. Delete this whole thing. I probably could have just hit the undo button. Oh yeah, now I've got a bunch of stuff here. It's kind of in layers. You can see that's the cool thing about it. It's in layers. If I drag and drop this should go. This should go in the whole background. Oh, it doesn't want to do that. Oh well, we're just going to stretch it. There you go. Well, that's pretty. Huh. I might just use that for one of my backdrops. And then all kinds of templates. This is not meant to be a crash course on Canva. I highly recommend you check it out. You can watch my replay of the webinar that I did with Guy Kawasaki and Peg Fitzpatrick. And you can catch it on YouTube or Google+. And yeah. So let's see, back over here. So Dena. Anyway, that wasn't necessarily for you. I was just showing others how they can easily make cover images, and you've done a good job of yours. And when I hover over yours, I can automatically see that you've done a great job of including some text. You see how that little, when I hover over it, that little information appears like that. Download your free ebook. Now, if I click on Dena's cover image, and she says right here, download your free ebook. 7 keys to attracting the life you want today, and she's got a link, which is wonderful. This is great. Now that's really interesting, because I wonder if your cover image looks really big to me. I wonder if it's the right dimensions. It's not crucial because Facebook will resize it. A quick tip, I do have a quick tip for you here, because it's a little bit of a disconnect. This is what you call frame of mind marketing. Frame of mind marketing means that I'm on your Facebook, I'm looking at your cover image, and I'm expecting when I click this link, I'm going to be taken to a very obvious page that shows me exactly and only how to get your free ebook. If you show me something that's all kinds of other options, then I might get lost. So I see what you're doing is you're taking people to your home page, and you have a pop-up coming up very quickly. That came up like within seconds. If I were you, I might slow that down, maybe make it 20 or 30 seconds. Don't have it come up so fast. Because bearing in mind, I might have come here and I'm coming here for my free ebook, but now you're telling me that I can sign up and get $50 off my first healing service. Oh, and download your free ebook. My apologies. I do see that you're saying that they can get the ebook right there. So that does work. That does work. But it wasn't obvious. It was kind of secondary thought there. So I see what you're doing. I'm not sure. I think maybe I would have a separate page just for that ebook and explain a little bit more about it. And emphasize the free ebook, and then almost put the secondary part, as a special bonus. You get $50 off your first healing service, because you're kind of assuming that people want a healing service, which isn't a bad thing. But I think it would be better to have them read the ebook and then decide if they want to do more. So just a couple little tips. It's up to you, however you do it. This is good. See what Dena's done here? I have this on my own Facebook page as well, where you want to have the order of your apps here, the first one being one that you want to showcase. In fact, you actually have two. The good news is you have two. Let me go over to, actually I need to leave that open because I'm going to have to open up a third tab with my Facebook page. One I have the comments, one I have the pages. So yeah, I have a free webinar and Facebook class. Actually, I need to update that. That's my master class. I need to make it my Facebook 101. But how you order those is you come on down here and you go to apps, and that little pencil. Well, actually the little pencil will manage the sections. That's going to be able to, you drag and drop these things. It's like I have my posts. You can't change the order of the people and the about. I have my posted page and then apps, photos, etc. Just drag and drop to reorder this left-hand column. But go into the little arrow, click onto apps, and now I'm probably going to misspeak here because yeah, I don't think that is where I want to be, is it? It is manage tabs. Thank you very much. That's what I want to do. Okay, ignore what I just said over there. Go back to timeline. You go more, manage tabs. Okay? Folks, this is a little piece of homework for you. You want to look and see what are the two, not one, but two apps that you have showing up top. I personally, I wouldn't make it anything other than something as a strategic business purpose. So I wouldn't necessarily put photos, because your photos are on your wall and you don't have to show off all your photos. But I would put it something like your opt-in, like Dena has with her free ebook, and then you just drag and drop these, see? So that whatever the first two are, those are the ones that are going to show right here. So folks, if you've just joined us, welcome. It's Mari Smith coming to you live from sunny San Diego, celebrating my birthday, 21 again. And we're just putting some people in the hot seat to give some free advice on Facebook pages. Love that you have your wall on. Every now and again I come across a page where they don't have their wall turned on, meaning that visitors can't comment, which is just crazy in my opinion. Why you wouldn't do that? No, I suppose there's occasionally a fan page with millions of fans. They don't want to deal with a bunch of posts. They just let people comment on their posts. So, good about section, nice visual content. These are great for people to be able to share. You're sharing a lot of your own stuff plus other people's, and good, you're doing some custom content with your own URL. That's wonderful. And it's okay to share links. I used to be really reticent to share links. I didn't share a lot of links, but folks, it's really good to share links now because Facebook now has that new save feature, right? So you can save. Let's hop over to, I always look at my profile in Chrome and my page in Firefox. It's just how I roll. It seems to work good. Hop over to my newsfeed. Let's see. So here's a sponsored link. Square. Oh my gosh, I use Square. Does anybody here use Square? Oh, wonderful. I should like them. I do like Square. But you can save because that's a link. Oh no, see, it's not going to let me save that. Oh, you know why? Because they've made a photo post. There's a video. Looks like it's a video. Yeah. You can't save videos. So I couldn't save that one. Let me try to find something else. I think is that a link so I could save that? No, it's not. Really interesting. Anybody here using save? Okay, here's one. This is sponsored now. See, this somebody, this Love or Above, they've actually paid to have me see that in their newsfeed. And I have not liked them, but some of my friends have. 50 of my friends have liked this page, so that's why I'm seeing it. She's paying to advertise that to friends of fans. But let's just say I wanted to save it. What I'm saving is not her page, but I'm saving this link. See that? You click that and that saves. That's why I like to save. I like to share more links these days. So let me hop back on and just welcome more folks that have come in. I'm going to undo screen share for a moment. Hello, greetings. Oh, we have a wonderful viewers here today. I've got my hearts and my tiara. It's kind of a bit much there. I'll take just the tiara. And let's see. Hopefully my mic's doing well today. Sometimes it might work better if we pull it out of the stand. Or no, I'll show you what I have. This is just Audio Technica. I bet if I speak right in like that, it does better. But I try to keep it out of, I don't want it like sitting like that, right? So I kind of have it just propped, sitting right here on my desk. And it probably works better if I go like that, but then it's just awkward. And for those of you who haven't seen my studio, super simple. I have a little Logitech webcam, which I'm going to lift off of my big Mac here and just give you a sense of how this is set up. All I have is a roll of paper. It is on the ceiling, and it rolls down. That's just picture frame wire and PVC piping, and we just roll it and unroll it. You can see my whiteboard in the background, and I have my big wall calendar behind there and things like that. So it kind of cuts my office in half. This is my desk right here, and I have these little lamps. I got one of those on either side of me. Okay. And then I just have this big paper lantern from like IKEA. One of those guys. Oops, getting far away now. And it's daylight right now, but I've closed my blinds. So, not too close to my hair, so you can see my roots. So, as I said, my top half, and then I have little shorts on. Animal print shorts in slippers. Fuzzy slippers, just because. Hope you're doing awesome today. It's Tuesday, August 12th. Today's my birthday. I'm a Leo, and I like to party, and I just thought it'd be a fun opportunity to give away some free Facebook tips. We've got to do some more Facebook critiques. Just having a wee bit of green drink. I'll alkalize my system and get ready for a little bit of red wine later. We are streaming live through Google Hangout on air. And it is also streaming through a Facebook app called 22 Social. And if you haven't used, most people probably here have used Google Hangouts. And this little thing is called Effects, isn't it? This little thing called, Google Effects. Now I have a crown. I should really have the birthday party hat, right? But it looks really big. It's too big for my head. It's kind of falling off. I like the cat one though. Oh, I should get my cat to come and see you all. She's adorable. Is that a cat or is that a mouse? No, that's a cat. How cute is that? I love that. I love the cat. Meow. Okay, just goofing around because I can. Let's go back to screen share and pop someone else into the hot seat. By the way, my hair is still long. This is the kind of like pin it up and get ready quickly look. I've been growing my hair for 2 years now. Okie dokie, we're ready to rock, and back we go. Let's pick another. Well, actually, let me go ahead and take a wee look at some of your questions. Chloris is asking, do I have a recommendation on clip-on microphones? Oh, wow, clip-on. You know what I'm going to recommend, Chloris, is take a look at my friends over at Pinterest.com. Films About Me. David and Catherine, they are wonderful video experts. And look at some of their boards on Pinterest. They have some great equipment recommendation. And yeah, I think that, let me just make sure I spelled that right. Perfect. Yeah, take a look at Gear We Use. Okay, that the board called Gear We Use. You'll find some microphones in there. And this one too, this is awesome. Video on the Go toolkit. I think you'll like that. Yeah, so great question. Ha ha ha, Irina. Yeah, I know. Cute outfits. Slippers go with everything. Absolutely, they do. Oh yeah, and you're saying it sounds better when I lean in. I'm kind of leaning in when I'm not on camera. It just makes it a little more, yeah, better. Okay, good. Oh, so why go ahead and pick some folks here. Julie, Joyful Gifts by Julie. Let me go ahead and check your site out because, like I said, I would like to give folks priority that are here live in the webinar. So, Joyful Gifts by Julie, personal blog. Okay, so see, I see your category. I guess it's a good advantage to have the name and the category right up here because I can see at a glance. Joyful Gifts by Julie, inspiration, gifts, giveaways, reviews, and fun. Now I can see that from my viewpoint here, your cover image looks a little bit pixelated, so that tells me that the resolution isn't very high, and so I can see that it's pretty small, so your dimensions are quite small. You might want to go ahead and use that Canva, because it's cute. I mean, it's cute. It's a little scripty. The font's a little bit scripty, a little bit challenging to read. I would definitely do the URL and not in that scripty font. It's a little tricky to read. But yeah, make sure you got your 851 by 315 dimensions, and then it won't look quite so pixelated. Also, let's see. Oh, and go ahead and when you do load up an image, you can go back in and hit the little edit button and add in some information about the image, like we saw in Dena's post there. I'm just going over to my own one to show you. So you go and you click on the image, and you just hit edit. Just hit the little edit button, and then you go and just write something in there and just hit done editing. And put a link and a call to action fairly close to the top. You just never know when folks might click on that. And when you change your cover image, it goes out into the newsfeed. By the way, folks, a lot of people think that the PTAP, people talking about this number, is no longer visible. Remember, we used to see it right here. We'd see the number of fans and then the total people talking about this, so you could actually see anybody's engagement. But it is still visible. It's just kind of behind the scenes here. So if I click on that, I can see that, Julie, you're doing pretty well, actually. You've got an increase in likes, and that you've got 247 people talking about this. Believe me, I don't know where that used to be, but it's actually not too bad. At least it's a positive number, right? So at least some of your posts are reaching some of your fans. There's talk about Facebook organic reach dropping to 0. It's about 6% right now. So 6 out of 100 of your fans are seeing your posts in the newsfeed. It is kind of challenging, I know, folks. I'm right there with you, but you might check, if you haven't already, folks. Do take a look at my blog, marismith.com. Click on blog, and the post that went up on July 18th, how Facebook calculates what appears in your newsfeed. If you haven't read that post already, I highly recommend you do. It really does give you an insight into what exactly is happening, why the organic reach is declining, what you can do to create some spike in organic reach, and some more tips in there, so on and so forth. So yeah, recommend that you take a peek at that if you haven't already. And just some ideas for you. Now, and good, so I see you've got Julie's blog is your app right there. That's great. Now, and again, what I was just showing there on Dena's blog and page and my own, you might want to have this. No, that's interesting though. See, because that story photo contest should be appearing as a second one. Yeah, I wonder. Oh, but just to reorder, that's why, because you've got photos. You've got, because you can reorder that. You could put Julie's blog there and then your story photo contest there, and then photos would be under the more. You could do it that way. This page of my blog are about inspiration, special gifts in our live giveaways, and fun everyday quotes. Okay, all right. So just I'm not entirely sure if there's, oh, well, there probably is a business. I was going to say I'm not sure if you have a business behind this, but it looks like you do, and that's what is the gifts. That's how you monetize it, was with these gifts. Oh, good for you. Now this is an embedded post. What Julie has here is what's called an embedded post. You can embed people's posts. from Facebook, including your own. Any public post can be embedded outside of Facebook, which is pretty cool. Good for you. And she's got a disclaimer right here. This blog contains affiliate links, and I will receive a small commission if you make a purchase after clicking on my link. Nice and straightforward. And you got your email, and you got all kinds of fun stuff. Looks like you have fun with this. Definitely have a lot of fun with that. So I'm going to follow your profile. I love it when people do that. That if you go ahead, and for folks, if you have your follow enabled, we were just talking about this yesterday. We had our first session in the Facebook 101 course. You're welcome to still check that out. We've got room for a few more at mariesmith.com/Facebook101. If you're watching this on the 22 Social app, it's the green button below. This is not about making an offer today. I'm just giving stuff away for free, but if it does feel like a fit for you, we would love to have you in the course. But the reason I'm saying that is we were just talking about enabling follow. And personally, I just really enjoy having the follow button enabled and being able to go to a page and choosing to also follow someone's personal profile as well. Quick look at your post, because that's what you're saying is it's about sharing inspirational images and quotes. This is a really good quality image. I can see that's crisp and clear. I'm wondering if you create some of your own with Canva, because that would be great. Great to do your own branding too, like we saw on Julie, on Dena's site. Yeah, very good. Good stuff. So congratulations, Miss Julie. Let me go, and there was another person here I wanted to... Oh yeah, hi Saz. Saz! You're saying is there a hashtag? Yeah, there should be a hashtag, shouldn't there? Online events. I'm open to suggestions. I should probably have chosen my own, Mari birthday or something like that. Or FB Mari. Suggest a hashtag and then I'll let you know. Hey Dena, yeah, you're right. Welcome. We did pick your page. We've been talking about you. I know. See, your ears were burning. But yeah, this because we're doing this through a Google Hangout, it's automatically recorded, and the replay is instant. As soon as I stop broadcasting, the replay is instant. Hi Chloris. Now that's interesting. I wonder why your link didn't link. Oh, but wait, that's probably your page right there. Yeah, that's your page right there. I can link that. I can open that one up. So Chloris, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. It sounds like probably. It could be Chloris. Chloris or Chloris. Kylie, reminding you of your magnificence. Download new free video training series here. It's interesting. There's a lot going on in your cover image. You've got your URL, you've got your logo and your tagline, you've got this gorgeous picture of some rocks and water, and then this big kind of like a ribbon with yellow on red. And what I'm not quite seeing here is this could be applicable to anything. Download new free video training series. It doesn't really tell me what the video training series is about. I do see reach your highest potential, right enough. Now, and I can tell by hovering that you've got information to see. So now I see easy improvement strategies, professional and personal fulfillment. Okay. Productivity, connection, decision making, inspiration, wellness. Shift to a wow life. Sounds fun. And Chloris is using Lead Pages. This is a fabulous lead generation tool. I see a lot of online marketers using that tool. Leadpages.net, wonderful. I know the founder of the company. It's just awesome. Great app, great tool. I mean, so yeah, I'm thinking maybe this could use just a wee bit of a makeover. Make it just a little bit less kind of in your face and more discreet but powerful. A powerful call to action, like free gift. Even just say download your free gift might give you a little bit more room. 10,000 likes, good for you. Now you know what, Chloris, with 10,000 likes you get the Q&A feature. Let me go back to, so this is for anybody here who has more than 10,000, or you work with a client that has more than 10,000. You should see this Q&A feature, and I just did my first one last week. So you click on Q&A, you click on start a Q&A, and then you just ask a question, or you tell people that you're going to be answering their questions. Let's just scroll to the one that I did right here, and all I said was, got Facebook marketing questions, I'm live on my page for the next hour. I ended up being for 2 hours actually, and in fact there's more questions I didn't get to after the 2 hours. And what's cool is that people that have their notifications turned on, it will actually say Mari Smith is answering questions. And then when you come here, instead of saying add a comment, it says ask a question. So it's a really nifty app. So that's a feature that you should have, Chloris. At some point you might want to do a Q&A. I do notice that you have disabled the ability to post videos. If I go back over here to look at Julie, see she has photos and videos. So that's just a setting. I mean, it's up to you. I personally would not disable that. There's no reason to not allow your fans to post photos or videos. But it's up to you. It's not crucial. Personal development author, coach, radio show host. And then you got a link to your book. Look at you. Wow, that's awesome. You managed to get 3 links squished into your about section. That's great. Because of the new design, because the way that Facebook's laying out this new single column format, it automatically puts our web address here. So personally, I don't think you necessarily need it in the about section as well, or not in this first, this first chunk of characters. I think you could easily take up some more. You could put your Twitter ID or something else in there, and then because your website URL stands alone. This is great, free video training. Good, so that's a nice link right there. And website, good for you. So you've got those ordered nicely. And here you're doing some of your own custom visual content. It's all about visual content. It really is, man alive. Yeah, well that's kind of fun. Magnificent, married or not, reaching your highest self before, during, and after divorce. Oh, you did a review of somebody else's book. Huh, that looks very intriguing. Joy is the choice. Nice. Looks like you do some good content, and I love to see when page owners comment back and tag the commenter. Really nicely done. Sweet. Oh, that's precious. Oh yeah, good stuff. I love it. Let me just hop back on camera and welcome more folks here. Doo-doo-doo. Hello. Greetings. If you've just joined us, it's Mari Smith coming to you live from sunny San Diego. And today's my birthday. I'm 21 again, plus just a couple of years. No, when I turned 40 a few years ago, I just decided I was never going to be older than 40. So I am 40 forever. I'm always going to be 40. I don't mind being in my 40s. For just a little bit longer. Anyway, this is Google Hangouts. Oh, what about the halo? I should just go ahead and put halo. See, again, it's too big. It should just be a little small, discrete halo. What other things do they have in here? Glasses. There. I'm a geek. I'm a geeky angel. You gotta admit, Google does give us some pretty fun tools. Some fun tools. I'm in disguise. I'm incognito. Shh. You know what's cool about these effects is they actually get included in the recordings. So these goofball things will be in the recordings. I don't mind. Folks, you know what? I think I've said for the longest time that one of the secrets to success in life is to not take yourself too seriously. Life's meant to be enjoyed and just have fun. Why not? Let's have some green drink. Yum! No, this is one. It's got celery, apple, spinach, kale, parsley, and ginger at Jimbo's. Thank you, Jimbo's. Love you. I do have my own juicer and a bunch of juice too. Now then, I put this necklace on today to try to hide the sunburn. I was out sailing on Sunday and got just a wee bit sunburned. But in any case, I digress. Let's do some more Facebook hot seats. We'll take my silly gear off. What else? I see I could be a captain. Arrgh, to be sure, I'm an Irish captain. No, I haven't been drinking. It's just green drink. I will have some wine later, but so far, let's go back and do some more Facebook critiques. It's Mari Smith coming to you live, and we're just having a free Facebook Jam Hangout. You can ask questions. I'll hop over and check my Google. I should also check Twitter too. I know it's the tricky part. There's ways, somebody showed me one time, there's ways to aggregate all your comments when you're doing a Hangout like this through Facebook. You're looking at the Facebook comments and the Twitter and the Google. It's just a lot. And I'm actually, I don't have my team helping me out today because we're just doing some fun. This is just for fun today. Fun and adding value. The hat moves when I talk. I don't like the cross and skull bones though. Whatever those things are called. Skull and crossbones, I mean. You know what I mean. Alright, share screen again. Here we go. Share, share. And let me take a quick peek at your comments. 40 forever is good, says Saz. Another great concept. Oh, thank you. Another hand advantage. Oh, yeah, the Scottish accent. I know. Well, see, I just spent a week with my sister and mother up in Canada, and they have stronger Scottish accents than I do. Yeah. Oh, Mari Live's fine. Let's use hashtag Mari Live. That'll work. That'll work for now. Oh, hi, Julie. So you're asking me a question. You have two fan pages, one for your direct sales and one for your blog. They're somewhat similar. One has 1,700, the other has 1,000. Oh, I just don't like it when the comments automatically refresh. You know, if that does that to you, if you have this button here, it says auto refresh comments. You can turn it off. Because sometimes I've done that before when I'm typing my own comment and it refreshes. It refreshes in the middle of you posting something and you lose the post, which is darn annoying. Yeah, so the question that Julie's asking about combining, you can only combine them if there's very, very similar names. You might not be able to merge them if they're not like really similar names. So let's take a look at my friend here, Baby Herman Reports. I don't know anything about you, but I'm about to find out. So you said you're just starting out. Baby Herman Reports, media, news, and publishing. I may be small, but I have a big mouth. Reporter and guest blogger for Selling the Table. Okay. Okay, I'm still not quite sure that I understand what you do. Well, you've been on Facebook for a little while. This cover image was put up in February of last year. But it looks like maybe you're just starting to get going. Oh, to make anything tabletop and giftware cool. We want to create a buzz around the industry through all digital channels. Okay. Selling the table. Well, is it kind of like Martha Stewart? Reporter and guest blogger. Make anything tabletop and giftware cool. Okay, then that's the same information that you had on your Facebook page. Yeah. Whenever I'm looking at pages and doing these kind of hot seats critiques, I always like to put my hat on as if I were one of your potential clients or prospects, visitors to your blog, subscribers, you name it, and I want to be able to fairly quickly, if not instantly, grasp what it is that you do, what you're offering. In other words, I want to say, am I in the right place? Is this something that is of value or of interest to me? And does it make sense? And I'm a little confused, I have to confess. I'm not really that clear on, I mean, I get that there's this selling the tables about giftware, and it's but you're a reporter, and then there's this little mascot that's doing the reporter. So Baby Herman Reports is the publisher reporter for this other business. So yeah, I probably would need to watch this video to maybe get a little bit more understanding of what you do. You know. Maybe with some copy, having something in your cover image to explain a little bit more about what you do, and especially like what your market is, like who are you looking to attract. That might be a little more helpful. Yeah, and so I look at your Twitter, it's just the same bio, so it just really doesn't tell me a lot. So I'm curious to know more about what you guys do, because it's not really that clear to me. Baby Herman. Hit refresh, see if you guys are still there. Yeah, Bobby, you're cute. I am, I'm sure it's just a green drink. Yeah. Oh, hello, Scotch Irish. Maven. Well, let me look at one of your pages, and I know I'll get back. I know I keep going to the top, but let me dig in and go to some of the folks that are have been here for a little while. Annual St. Patrick's Day Parade. Oh, well, that's fun. That's fun. Obviously, it's only relevant one time a year, but then you can be gathering information and interest and buzz and that kind of thing. Oh, I see your call for parade photos. So, that's fun. You're working on the March 14, 2015. 1,500 likes is not bad. You know, I always say to people that the tipping point is between 500 and 1,000. So for my friend baby Herman over here, you know, the faster you can get to 500 likes, the better, because then you really start to notice a tipping point, as I call it. Shutting down some of these tabs. I end up with too many of them. So yeah, that sounds fun. And then you do something else here. Brand. Oops, that didn't properly tag in LA. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I see. So health and beauty, great skin. Okay, so Nerium is a skin product. I see. Okay. Well, I like how you done your profile with the brand name across it. That's good. Trim again, brand partner. Okay. Celebrity trainer. Yeah, that's fun. I like it. Nice. So let me go and grab a few folks that were very generous in putting their page in here way back when. Let's see, I'm just scrolling, I'm not really looking for anything or anyone in particular. I'm just going to jump on someone at random. Donia LK, the boost coach. Need a boost in confidence. Okay, well, she's saying here just started. Not quite sure how to pronounce your name, but Donia? Good for you. The boost factor. Can't quite read that. Turbo boost your results. Yeah, a little bit hard to read with the font, and also you might want to just tweak up your cover image because of the fact that the new changes we mentioned earlier, how the writing appears on the name and category of your page is going to go on top of the writing, unfortunately. Definitely fill out your about section. You know, one of the main reasons for having an active Facebook page is so that you can be found on Google. I know, can you believe it, folks? That really is. For the longest time, ever since Facebook has been really the #1 social network for years and years now, that one of the main reasons is so you can get good SEO. And one of the ways you get good SEO is really filling out your about section with lots and lots of keywords relevant to what you do, and then making sure that your posts have good keywords in them as well. And down here, you know, obviously inviting your friends to like your page, things like that. With your profile picture, it's cute. It's a cute photo. You might want to crop it in a little bit more, have a little less headroom. What happens when you crop your face in tighter, you actually look like you're closer to the camera, and it's a little bit more of a more intimate picture. People feel more connected, more closer to you. More closer, but closer, you know what I mean? And so that's just something fun to do. Yeah, so you just joined. Looks like you're probably just getting going here and figuring out your strategy, and you're going to tie that in with your online marketing. Oh, okay, yeah, it's not even hosted yet, or it is hosted, but looks like you're in a different part of the country, our world, I should say. Yeah, very good. Well, nice to have you here. Let me pull one more person at random from my wonderful list of good peeps over here. Let's look at this. Hello, Mayan Explorer. Wow, I wish I could do everybody. Well, there's Chloris. See, thanks for showing up today, Chloris, since we got you in the hot seat. Oh, now let's just take a moment and all go down to the Mayan Explorer place. Travel agency, tourist information, tour company. I wonder what size you're. Yeah, I'm guessing, folks, that this is not quite the right size, because you see how that was a little bit pixelated. This looks just a wee bit pixelated to me, but it's pretty. I mean, I love the turquoise water. It's gorgeous. And Kay is a friend of mine. I know Kay. Maybe this is your page, Kay. Yeah, really pretty. So that's the thing, because it's a place page, because people can check in. So this is the format for place pages. You get the map, you get the directions, you get contact information, things like that, and then you got your reviews. You might want to add a custom map, one of the custom maps, or move these around if you have, maybe if you're doing a current survey, you know, put that to the top, join my list, put that to the top, but maybe have something different than a different call to action than join my list, something like, you know, free giveaway or free content or free contest or whatever, something that you're running. But now the nice thing about your kind of business, it really lends itself to just stunning pictures, you know, and it's really been able to entice people to take advantage of your services. It looks like you got some great reviews. This is awesome. Any page, if you're a place page, or folks, if you have a business and you want to turn your page into a place page and get the reviews feature, all you do is put a physical address in your about section, but do not put your home address. I caution people about this all the time. Don't use your home address. But you could put an address, even just a street without the street number, I think does it, and then you'll get the reviews feature. I personally don't have that. I know my friend John Limmer does that, but I don't have it on mine on regular page. But the point I'm making is these are great. You want to make sure that if you are in a position to get reviews, that you ask your customers to get reviews. So this is great, and I love that you guys are thanking and interacting with your fans. So we got more to go, and let me just say hello again to folks who maybe just joined us. Hello, greetings, back on camera, just to show you that I am actually camera ready today. I got my lovely flowers. Look at that, a dozen red roses mixed with some gorgeous, one of my favorite flowers is these guys, the stargazer lilies. They have such a lovely scent. So yeah, a dozen red roses from a secret admirer, somebody who loves me very much, whose initials are MS. Me, myself, and I. All right. What other thing? Oh, I always thought this one was funny. Doesn't this look like a corn? Like, I thought that was like but it's a mohawk. Who has a green mohawk? Jeepers. Get that off. I need to go back to the tiara. That's much better. What do we have? Just headwear and eyewear. Oh, facial hair. Props. Ta-da! Okay, now it's time to sing. I'm going to just broadcast for probably about another 15 minutes. I said an hour, but we're going to go just a little over an hour. I want to do a few more critiques. So, on the count on the count of 3, everybody sing, and then I'll blow out my candle. No, I think it's going to be one of those candles that you can never blow out. Let's see, I'm going to take a screenshot. Oh, not that one. Hang on, it's Command Shift 3. Oh dear. Let's amuse myself. Okay, make a wish. Blew out the whole cake. Arr! Silly. Wow, sounds. We got applause. Very, very cool. Yeah. Where are these places? Oh, temple. Let's go to the beach. There. You have to be careful you don't get... Look, the sky's kind of going to my head. It's weird. Anyway, does anybody here use Google Hangouts much? It's amazing to think that this app is for free. I've been paying like $350 a month for Citrix GoToWebinar. It's a great platform. I love GoToWebinar, not to knock them. They are the most robust webinar platform out there, and I've been using them for years for my paid programs. If you've just tuned in, it's Mari Smith coming to you live from sunny San Diego. We're just doing a wee free Facebook Jam birthday bash celebration, and feel free to pop comments in Facebook, Google, elsewhere. Let me just check my Google. Oh, hi. Hello, Rick Noel. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at your page. Hi, Mike Stelzner. Hey. Mike Stelzner in the house. He is the founder and CEO of a Social Media Examiner. Make sure you all are signed up for the Social Media Success Summit in October. That's going to be an awesome event. I will be presenting there, and with 44 of my fellow social media experts. One of my favorite events of the year. Thanks, Mike, for tuning in. High five. And hi, Tina. Thank you, Tina Cook. Nearly midnight, she says. She's in South Africa. Yeah, hello, Salvador. Great, good. And Bill Ashton, greetings. Thanks, guys. I know, because I know the last time I did this, I kind of neglected my Google Plus audience, so I do apologize. I kind of get caught up in focusing on Facebook, but I'm going to make sure I come over here and say hi to my Google Plus peeps. And then Rick Noel, I'm going to pull up your page and share my desktop again. eBizROI. Okay, come back to that in a sec. Thank you, folks, for your kind words. And I know I'm not showing my desktop just yet, but oh, thanks. Thanks for the tweets, folks. Sandra, otherwise known as Saz. Okay, let's go back to screen share, and we'll do some more fun stuff. Thanks for being here. This is exciting. This is being recorded. You have to drop off. You're just dropping in and out. And I know I'm kind of goofing around a little bit, but we are also imparting some good Facebook tips and putting people in the hot seat for ways that they can hopefully improve and increase their Facebook marketing. All right, let's go back to screen share. Hop over here and share. And see, so this was my friend Rick. Yes, hello Rick. And so eBizROI, an advertising agency. All right, internet marketing simplified, email search, website, social, and analyze. That's a nice combination. There's probably a big demand for those that combination. You are in New York. Yes, it is about 6:30 Eastern time right now. That's another advantage too, folks. We're looking at a place page there with that Mayan Explorer travel agency. Is that you know, when you have your hours in there, people can see that too. And also you can get the check-in. See, we've got the visits here, and also Rick has reviews too. You got your reviews here. This is great. Sweet. Thanks for liking my page. And let's see what you got in your cover photo. Okay, yeah, so something that you could maybe tweak on that. And it looks like you've had the same cover image for quite some time. You might want to give it a little change if you want, or if not, probably is working fine. But if you want, you could swap it out for something different just to change it up, and go ahead and put a little call to action and a link in there. I do love this. Great, nice job. Free expert tips. See, he's got that right there up front first. Ooh, right, okay, but I will say, so this is a form that comes from MailChimp. If possible, Rick, that I'm going to highly recommend that you put some information in here if you can. If there's a way for you to customize the HTML for this MailChimp form, and tell people, maybe you can put a graphic in here, explain a little bit more, what kind of tips are they going to get, how often you're going to email them, and definitely put a little privacy thing in here if you can, to say we respect your email privacy. My preference is not to use the words hate or spam. You ever see that, folks, where you go to sign up for something and it says, we hate spam, we'll never sell or rent your address. Now that's good, but it's also a bunch of negative words, isn't it? Just a sip of my drink there. So my preference is to do something like, we respect your email privacy, guaranteed. Simple, straightforward. Let's just take a peek. I'm giving away a free thought leadership report on my sparkly new website design. It's about 2 weeks old or 3 weeks old, and there, see, I just got simple. Your email privacy is assured. You could do that, or I think on some of my other sign-ups I do, we respect your email privacy, your address is safe with us. You see that? There's words like respect, safe, good positive words. There's ways to phrase it. I'm such a wordsmith. I love phrasing things positively. So, but yeah, I would elaborate a little bit more on this. If you can. That's a good app. That looks like a nice YouTube app. YouTube tab. Okay. apps.facebook.com/YouTube-app. YouTube tab. Yeah, that looks like a nice way to do it. I know there's a few different YouTube apps out there. And if you guys, if you're active on YouTube, you got a lot of videos, then it's a good way to do it. So 340 likes, so you're getting up there. Just another 100 or 200, and you should notice a little bit more traction. Sharing some good content here. Now that's interesting, because you got commented on an article, and then that goes ahead and posts to your page. This comment will also be posted too. Nicely done. It's clever. Tab site, social media examiner. Yeah, we were just talking about it. This is pretty exciting, the Facebook ad scheduler. I was actually just playing around with this myself, because I love to make my posts outside of business hours. So, early mornings and late evenings, or, kind of mid to late evening, and then weekends. And then these ads are served in the time zone of your target market. So that looks like a great article there. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, you're posting regularly. Nice mix of links, a lot of link posts, mostly link posts, which actually is not a bad thing. I was talking about that in this article here, and I was mentioning this earlier in this webinar and another one. Take a look at this post if you haven't already. It's about it's July 18th on my blog, marysmith.com, and oh, actually, it's not that one. My apologies. It's the one from July 29th, the save. I'm changing up my strategy a little bit because of the ability to save links in the newsfeed on both desktop and mobile. That posted really well. This is an embedded post. You want to be able to embed your Facebook posts. Any public post on Facebook can be embedded in outside on a website or a blog. So it's a really great way to get more traction to your posts. But yeah, because we can now save links, I'm definitely posting quite a few more links. So, but yeah, good job here with your page. It looks like you're doing some nice content. Designing Facebook posts in Photoshop. Okay, great. Oh, Louise Myers. She did some great stuff. Louise, I haven't liked your page yet. Tisk tisk. Ha ha ha. All right, let me refresh comments and. This is, I'm streaming live through Google Hangout, so I'm streaming through Google Hangout and YouTube. It's automatically recorded. It's one of the most powerful, most awesome streaming apps out there. But it's also, what I'm doing is this is coming through a Facebook app called 22 Social. And then my direct link is 22s.com/marysmith. It's a really cool app. You can even get some CRM in here, SCRMs they call it. You can have all kinds of buttons. Right now, all I did right here is I just, this button, I programmed it because I wanted to have something in there with a brand new Facebook training course. You can check it out. You're welcome to join us. It's very affordable. We only just started yesterday, so there's still time to catch up. But what's really cool too is the comments get aggregated, and also people can syndicate. They can syndicate your broadcast, so they could broadcast your broadcast on their page. They used to have the light gating. Now then, what do you guys think about Facebook doing away with the light gating? I think that it's not a big deal. I'm not too worried about it personally, quite frankly, because of the fact that there's only a few apps that were really forcing the light gating. John Wilson, you're asking me, do I prefer Google Hangouts to live stream? I used to use live stream all the time. For something like this, anytime I'm doing my free webinars, I definitely prefer a Google Hangout on air, because it's just really cool. It's just a great app. It's so strong, it's so robust. You can't really beat Google. But for my paid webinars, because I obviously have to make it so that it's only accessible to paying people, then I use GoToWebinar, Citrix. You're asking me if I use CyberDust. I don't know what CyberDust is or does. What do they do? A software? Every spoken word isn't recorded. Why should your text be? Well, it still doesn't tell me what you do. Every spoken word isn't recorded. Why should your text be? It doesn't. I don't know if this is your guys' app or somebody else's. There, now then, it's simply a more natural way to message. Don't leave a trail of everything you say. Message disappear within seconds and cannot be traced. Oh, for goodness sake. So it's like a Snapchat. It's a Snapchat copycat. Nope, nope, nope. I just if I use a message app, or if I'm sending messages through any kind of message app, which right now all I'm using really is Facebook Messenger. I have WhatsApp, don't really use it. Or between Facebook Messenger and email, that's about it. That's all I need. But I never say something that I would need it to be deleted. But who knows? Maybe it's really gaining traction. Cyber dust. That's funny. Internet Marketing Simplified. I'm not sure where I pulled that up. Thank you, Cindy! Big hugs to you. Cindy Ratzlaff in the house. Hey, folks, you should definitely check out Cindy's page. She and her partner. Not partner in crime. What's a better way to phrase that? See, I'm always checking my words. Partner in success. This is a wonderful page. This is Cindy's page, one of her pages anyway. Queen of Your Own Life, and she is really well. 277,000 likes. How are you doing? Yeah, with almost 50,000 talking about this. Great, great post. This is a terrific page with a great example of a really loyal audience, you know. And Cindy has a real cadence of posts. Cindy and Kathy, her business partner and co-author, and they have a really nice cadence to do their posts. I think you do twice a day. I know you used to do once a day. I think you now do twice a day. And you know, their fans just look forward to, look at that, almost 1,500 shares in half a day. So beautiful. Yeah, nice to have you here. Ha ha ha. Hello, Neo. Robert, greetings, big hugs. And oh, great. It's good that you're using Canva. Hi, Alan. Hello, Alan and Lonnie. Oh, big hugs and likes to you guys. You're so sweet. 1,000 mercies. Joyeux anniversaire. Amore et bonheur pour vous. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. There, I've just reached the extent of my French. Spanish. Yeah, I love to learn Spanish, Neo. I definitely would. So let me go back to my page and pull a couple more folks here, and then I do need to stop very shortly. Shortly. Let's look at our friend here, Creative Paintbrush, Terry Hampton. Hello, Terry. Oh, now at first I was like, what? Why is this a car? But I see what it is. It's a painted car. Well, look at you. So you're an artist. Yeah, an artist. Oh, that is a fancy car. That's fun. Haven't posted for a little while. But I know sometimes when you're a small business owner, you're just busy getting on with running your business and creating your products, and you know, the marketing part of it and the Facebook management part of it is often a challenge to many folks out there. But gosh, you know, with the use of either Hootsuite or Facebook's own scheduler, you can go ahead and drop content in, just have even just one post a day going out. That'd be great. And you're saying go and look at Creative. I love the name, Creative Paintbrush, creativepaintbrush.com. I would definitely fill this out. A lot more information about your services and think about what would people be putting into Google to search for your page. That's what you want to have all in your About section. Okay. Let's hop back on camera just for a moment, just to show I'm still here. Hello, greetings. I'm glad you are here. It is just so much fun to play, and got myself all partied up, gussied up. That's a good name, isn't it? Is it? Who says that? Is that a British saying? I still got my tiara. Oh, no, I should put what's that? A question mark? No, I don't want the. No, I take the tiara off. What? Oh, the question mark is way back there. My eyebrows, oh darn, I didn't do my makeup very well. My eyebrows are all skewed. That's funny. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Does Google Hangouts have any competitors per se that you guys know of? Does anyone else have such a fun app a free webinar app with all these little gadgets that you can go live streaming on your camera and share your desktop, and it's instantly recorded, and it then is free, hosted for free on Google. I mean, it's just awesome. Here, round of applause for Google. I know, I feel like I'm being unfaithful to Facebook when I rave about Google. But really, they have their own, they do have their own place. They each have a place in our hearts and our business world. So, I've got just a couple more minutes. I do have a hard stop at 4 o'clock. A little more green drink. We'll need to take a break shortly. Now then, this top that I'm wearing is actually the same top that's in my profile picture on Google that you can see in the lower thirds, and I also use it on my Facebook personal profile. It looks like it's got leather in the front, believe it or not. This is a little leather insert. You can't quite see the color, but it's kind of a plum, or some people might call it eggplant. But people think it's black. It's not black. I don't really wear black. And this pretty little piece, it's actually coral, like coral reef. Kind of has like 2 little sections or 3 sections. But I thought it kind of looks like antlers. It looks like a bunch of little mini antlers. And I've just put it there to hide my sunburn. My bad. Okay, let's see. Let's just do 1 or 2 more peeks at your Facebook, and then we will call it a day. And it's been fun celebrating with you. You guys are fun. I should do more of these. Actually, I'm going to do another Hangout or webinar very soon. Lots of big changes behind the scenes. Well, not big, but just things like my main assistant of 4.5 years is leaving in 2 weeks. So that's a bummer, but you know what? Just there's nothing as certain as change. So she'll be fine. She's going off to a new job, and we will just keep you all posted of what's happening at Mari HQ. Share my desktop again, and let's just see what we got going on here. Final little review, refresh, and Maven's asked me a question. I'm using a planner app right now, but it's too expensive for me. Is there a free or a cheap way to schedule posts in advance? Well, gosh, yeah, another hand advantage. I do agree with those folks there. They're saying Buffer app. I would try Buffer app or Hootsuite. Hootsuite is free, or if you want to have, what do you call it, an admin, if you want to have 1 team member, it's only $9 a month. I think it's at 9, is it 9 or 12? I think it's 9. It's $9 a month. Yeah. Honestly, unless you really do have the budget to justify it, and there's a space for everybody, because I'm not here to knock any apps out there. I think there's some incredible amount of apps out there, and they're just simply something for everyone out there. There's enterprise level, there's small to medium-sized business level, there's solopreneur level, there's free, there's nominal fee. But on Facebook, gosh, I would just use Facebook's own scheduler. Quite honestly, I don't actually use Hootsuite. I like to use the scheduler. It's this little clock symbol right here, and you can do it on the Facebook Pages app, the mobile app, or directly on the desktop. You just click the little calendar, select the date, whatever time you want. 07, 07. It is all in 5-minute increments. 5. Let's say we want to do it 5 after 7 in the morning tomorrow. And there, you schedule it, put what you're going to do here, your photo or a link, whatever you want to do. Funnily enough, I like to actually put some of the feeling things in. You can do this on your page. Feeling happy. Or I don't really do this on my page, but every now and again my profile, just for fun. Like if you're traveling somewhere, we were just talking about this on my other webinar before this, my inner circle, that all of this information that you share with Facebook, whether your profile or your page, it's all getting lumped into the big database for ad targeting. So if you put here you're looking for a girlfriend or whatever, cake. I should be looking for a cake. No, not a job, Facebook. I got a job. I must have clicked, it must have been near. Oh, that was weird. A cake, there, I see, because the thing was up there. There. I could be looking for a cake. Or a meaning of life. Yeah, so see all these categories, isn't that wild? looking for a babysitter. I'm looking for a roommate. Looking for a hairstylist. Every time you fill in one of these things, and then if you add your own, then you know all that's getting added into the Facebook targeting. You know. So, but yeah, I would definitely recommend just using the Facebook scheduler. But for Twitter, I love Hootsuite. Many folks love Buffer app. Hi, Susie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you got some value. Yes. And appreciate all the wonderful birthday wishes. Hello, Miss Finn, all the way from Scotland. Yes, indeed. Indeed. I will see you in Edinburgh. Hopefully sooner than later. It's the festival's on right now. My goodness. Oh, Cindy, you're saying once a day. Okay, I think maybe you had bumped it up to twice a day, but then you must have gone back to once a day. So Chloe, hi Chloe, you're saying Cyberdust is like Snapchat. Exactly, yeah. You can have a lot of reach with one message. Oh, I see. Okay, great, great, beautiful, nice questions. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. And hello, you're so welcome, Rick. Oh, I'm glad I made your day. Hi, Valerie. The pinata, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I think I need to press the pause button. I got to go take a quick break, and then I got some commitments on after that. So thanks for your tweets too. I promise I will look at them. Actually, before I go, let me show you one little awesome new Chrome extension that I learned from. I was mentioning this on my other webinar. Was it Liz? I think it was Liz. And I haven't responded yet to your post, Miss Liz, but oh, what a beautiful rose. That's pretty. Thank you, Lori. Wow. Is that colored by Photoshop, or did it really grow like that? Oh, and chocolate cake. God, you guys are spoiling me. Happy birthday to Moose. Cute. You guys are cute. I promise I'll read all your messages. I'm looking for... Ooh, yeah. Oh, a lot of people are talking about this. I got to respond to that, too. There she is. Liz. Liz Asian. Asian. I love that you told people about Riffle. This is a really cool new Chrome extension that allows you to look up people's information on Twitter. And what Liz is showing you here in her little video is that you can find influencers or information about influencers. So I wanted to respond to you about that. I think it's really cool. So I added it. It's just a Chrome extension. For those of you who use Chrome, I love Chrome. Go to your extensions, and it's called Riffle. See what I did there? You go Window, Extensions, and then down the bottom you can click on Get More Extensions, and then just search for Riffle, and then add it. You'll add it. So I've already added it, and then it's this three little dots up here. So now, when I'm using Twitter, I can go ahead and look at, let's look up Cindy. Cindy, I'm going to look you up. I actually have the Clout extensions that's showing me everybody's Clout score right next to their Twitter name. And now that I've added Riffle, thanks to Liz, tell me about it. See, it's got this little thing over here to the side. I can actually just push it out, and I can put anybody's username in here. Okay, I could look up, let's look up our friend's social media examiner, just for the heck of it. So it functions like its own independent little toolbar, and it tells you their Clout score, gives you links to their other profiles, gives you all their Twitter data, and then it shows you this is really high. Liz was pointing out, if the higher the retweets per tweet and the favorites per tweet, you know that this is a really popular account. Top hashtags, top mentions, how many tweets per day. You can tell what apps people are using. I can see that the 47% of Social Media Examiner's tweets are scheduled through Social Oomph, and so on and so forth. So you can do it that way. You just click the little sidebar and it opens up and looks someone up. Or, as I said, I'm going to do with Cindy, I can just click the little symbol next to her name on Twitter, and that's going to look her up on this cute little Riffle. So then it's same thing. It's going to show me your top hashtags, how many tweets a day. She uses Hootsuite like me, and you know, just all the look at all these different places. It's all plugged in here that Riffle found. We can connect with Cindy on all these places. So pretty nifty app, eh? I like it. Nice little one. So thanks for that, Liz. Thanks for sharing that with us. Very cool. I will do my best to read more comments and respond. Oh, and Leona's saying it works in Hootsuite. There's a Hootsuite extension. Very nice. Very nice. Good. Okay, so with that, like I say, I keep saying I'm going to be done, and then I just love it. I can't stop. I think maybe one day I'll do a marathon, like 10-hour hangout or something. Not really. Have to take a break. It's getting hot under these lights, and I have my AC on. If you didn't see my little tour at the beginning, I'll just show you what we got going on here. It's just a little roll of paper that, whoops, it's gone out of focus. There you go. Roll of paper that I pull down behind me from the ceiling. Oh, I forgot to show you one other part. Oopsie. As I light up my background, see that lamp? There's just like a desk lamp behind me, and then there's these little, come on, focus camera, focus. These little desk lamps are, and then this kind of round thing that you get from IKEA. Can't quite get it to focus, but you know those things I'm talking about. Paper lanterns. And then I got this Audio Technica mic. Whoa, I'm probably making you all seasick. Oh, you can see my animal print shorts. Like I say, we only did the top half today. Hey, it's been a joy to celebrate with you today. You are awesome. I love you lots. Until the next time, have a blessed afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time of day it is in your part of the world. I hope you picked up a few tips, a few nuggets. Connect with me anytime, Facebook, Twitter. I don't get onto Google Plus that much, I confess, but I do love it. I wish there was more hours in the day. Much love to you. You're awesome. Namaste. Take care. Ciao.